Hello, welcome to Pike Creek Farm. I'm home today and I've been working. I got a lot yet to do. I got to clean this kitchen and then I'm canning and then I'm going to go back to decorating. I'm going to get that tree done today because then I work the next 2 days and I babysit all day on Saturday or not overnight and yeah. But what I needed to do today is Jim got a dough last night, so we're gonna need to make some room in the freezer. So I took out, and this was in my plan, to take out venison from last year, and I bought some pork, and I am making homemade sausage, and I have the sausage patties cooked off now, browned, and I'm going to can that, and the rest I'm gonna mix up and make into like ground sausage and can it. Yeah, so I'm not gonna show, this is my first time doing sausage. I hope it turns out. I hope we like it. I think we will. And I mean, for making sausage gravy quick and, it's like brown and serve sausage then. It's, the patties they'll be real quick and easy and to make breakfast casseroles and anyway, it will be shelf stable. So that's not real holiday-ish, but it's one of those things you got to do when your husband's a hunter and your freezers are getting full between vegetables and meat, and I bought a turkey and, just all the stuff. Not a bad thing, but it can be an overwhelming thing. So I'm doing some laundry today and, it's snowing. Not a lot. I think we're about done, but let me show you because it's really a pretty one. There's the snow. The tree looks really pretty. Michigan looks better with some white on it in the winter. It's not gray and brown. It just looks prettier, I think. I don't like a ton of snow and I don't like horrible roads, but I do like how Michigan looks with some snow. So I'm gonna do some dishes and get some things rolling, and then I'm gonna bring you back and we're gonna decorate. And I'll show you, I'll try and show some of the canning process. It's not gonna be a full canning video, but I'll show you what I'm doing and maybe it will inspire you. I didn't do meat until 8 years ago, and now I love having canned meat on my pantry shelves. It's so quick and easy, and I have to find myself not wanting to use it because I want to save it. But it's like, no, you can it to use it. So just weird how my brain works. I have sausage patties in the oven that I have browned, and now I have this venison and pork that I'm going to mix up and add the second half of the seasoning blend that I bought. And the ingredients in it had no fillers or anything, so it was safe to use. Got those done. So I took my ring off because this is going to be oaky and you could wear gloves, but I'm just going to squish this so it's all combined. I'm going to add this seasoning, and it smells really good. And it's nice and peppery, but not hot, and not too peppery. It's recommended to not can sage sausage because sage can become bitter. Now, I have used some poultry seasoning in some different recipes, and that would have some sage, but I guess it's not enough to make it bitter because it never has been. I'm going to wash my hands, and the dishwasher's ready now. I'm going to put this in the fridge and get going with the patties. I'm just waiting for the water to heat up in the pot to put in the jars with the meat and also the water in the canner. Okay, I started putting the patties in the jars. Some I could have made a little wider, or had 1.5 pints. It will get processed at the quarter pint time. I mean, at the quart time, which is 90 minutes. So now we have to fill these up with broth or hot water. I'm just using water to the 1-inch mark, and then clean them and put the lids on and the rings. I need to go get some rings. You put them in the canner and let them go. The hard part is behind us. And they smell really good. So I hope that they have a good texture. I can tell you that venison that I have canned before, we went through it all. The ground venison made really good hamburger gravy. I used it in spaghetti and lasagna, and it was really good. It had a firmer texture than when I've done ground beef. Okay, I had a phone call, so I didn't get a chance to video all this, but here it looks like a science experiment. The hot water's added up to the inch. I debubbled, and then I wiped the rims, put the lids on, and these are gonna go in my Presto. I got 5 quarts. Time to make dinner. I have rice in the microwave. I have a Tupperware rice cooker that I like a lot. So this is some chicken breast and thighs. And I'm gonna use this. Have you ever seen them for it's like where like the bag salads are and that kind of stuff. Oop, that's Worcestershire. I don't want that. That would be a little weird in there. Put some oil in the wok. Oh, it's like, I don't know why the days I'm off work just go so fast. Let me show you the sausage patties. Can you see they're bubbling still? And the one that didn't seal wasn't bubbling. Put in some more. Last batch. And we'll move on to the veggies. Okay, we're gonna add the vegetables now. Put a little bit of oil in the pan. Here's the sauce. Woo! Now I add some water to kind of steam them. Add some soy. Add some garlic. Put the meat back in. Sauce. Here is the finished dinner. Okay, it's making prisms. It's done. Just have to back it in. I need Jim's help for that. But all the ornaments are on, and we're good. Day 11. I don't know, it makes me makes me happy to see them. But there's like a little bit of melancholy. I see ornaments that my mom made, and ones that I made, and ones from my kids, and great memories. But how does life go so fast? You know, it just flies by, doesn't it? So all the way up to the top and all the way down. Oh, this is the end of day 11 of Vlogmas, and I hope to see you back tomorrow. Tomorrow's might be shorter because I work all day and then I have a Christmas party. But I'll try and think of something to show you or talk about. I appreciate everyone who's watching and is joining me along with this little Vlogmas adventure. And we'll see you tomorrow at Pike Creek Farm.